Welcome to this beautiful day on Oweleketv. This is the time a lot of people really long for. And the reason why they long for it is because it's the time when we bring you to speed with topical issues. Today we want to go political. Why did I say political? It has to do with the FCT minister making some statements to PDP governors. My name is Ramsey Enoch, and of course, joining me on the conversation this morning is Michael Ekenedile-Chukwu. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Ramsey.
Let's talk about Wike a little bit. As a matter of fact, Nyesom Wike, the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, has recently issued a stern warning to governors of the People's Democratic Party, that is PDP. And what is he talking about? He asked them to stay out of the political affairs in Rivers State. You know, the fight between Wike and Fubara has not come to an end yet, despite the fact that this administration has gone very far. Fubara is yet to settle 100% as it has to do with the governing of Rivers State. It's the ongoing tension is right there. But Wike has threatened to cause political turmoil in the states of any PDP governor who attempts to interfere with the party's structure in Rivers State. He emphasized that he would not allow anyone to take control of the PDP in Rivers State, warning that any such attempt will be met with strong resistance. This is coming from Wike. It means, in other words, Wike is in FCT, but then having a stronghold in Rivers State. After being the governor of Rivers State, coming to FCT, then taking charge of Rivers State. I don't know how that looks like. This is politics. Godfatherism is what we're talking about here. And the threat, I don't know if you want to call it a threat, but then this is the statement being made by the FCT minister to PDP governors as it has to do with interference in governorship, or maybe the fight, the quarrel, the issue in Rivers State, Fubara versus Wike, equal to PDP governors minus threat, no plus threat now coming from Wike. So that's the question. How would you solve this?
Let's meticulously assess the genesis of this whole fierce battle between Siminalayi Fubara and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike. Now, if you anointed this man, because everybody knows he brought him, he appointed him and said, hey, this is the person that will take over from me when I leave office in 2023. And also, so if you put him forth to the people and he was elected governor in 2023, what happened then? We saw that the state commissioners, special aides, even security agencies, he specifically gave him instructions and directive. This is who I want as commissioner of this. This is who I want as this, in different portfolios of the states.
While ministering in Abuja, while being the minister in Abuja.
I'm standing from the genesis right now. Why are you a minister in the FCT? You've given him names. It was reported to Punch. Specifically, it was very, very clear, crystal clear, that he made those appointments. This is who you put in this office, in this office, in this office. And then, okay, that happened. He accepted. And those people, remember, subsequently, they started resigning from their offices, saying that some of them wanted to defect to APC. So there was resignations. What actions did Fubara take? The next thing we saw was bulldozers in the commissioner complex. Offices were demolished and all that. We all know when that happened. We saw riot, it became chaotic, bullets, people lost their lives. How did that start? From your predecessor, you guys had cordial relationship. He appointed you and you became a governor. Of course, you know what happens in Nigeria, Godfatherism. Remember, we have recycled leadership. That played out in Rivers State. And then, right now, you guys had soiled relationship, started having fears. What was the main problem? The sole leadership control of the People's Democratic Party. He has left the state as a minister in the FCT, but Wike still wants total control of the People's Democratic Party.
Is that okay?
That is not supposed to be. How would you be a minister in the FCT and you still want total control of the state? Aside from giving him appointment names, people to be appointed in different portfolios in the state, commissioners, special aides, special advisors, and he accepted. Now, what happened? You still want to take total control. That was the genesis of the whole problem, of the fracas.
So now, what do you make of the threat that Wike is dishing out? I don't know if someone may call it a threat or an instruction
I'm
or
getting
something.
to that. I'm getting to
that.
Yeah,
because for a time, I just wanted to hit the nail at the head
because
right away.
Do you know that challenge culminated to splitting the state into two? We had some supporters behind ex-governor Wike and some behind Fubara. Even the legislature split into two. And that's what is happening when some state governors come out to say, we are supporters of the present governor. He needs total control of this state, PDP. He's supposed to be the head of the PDP in this state. Wike is saying, no, who wants to take charge of PDP where I'm still alive? So he categorically came out and issued threats. What I mean, emphatic threats. He said, now, the state's governors under the PDP from other states, I don't care if they're from Gombe, I don't care if they're Adamawa, I don't care if they're from Lagos, if they're from, as far as you are from other state and you're PDP and you're trying to put fire in my own state, expect fire in your own state. Those who are bringing out their finger to actually stay in this disagreement, you expect their hands to be burnt. He's saying that as far as I'm alive, that some people are raising shoulders as big boys. They want to bam with the big boys, and they are saying they want to expect fire in your state because I will not live and allow it happen.
How is he going to do that? How is he going to ignite the fire in these states?
Because other states.
He said if the governors interfere,
do not stay clear.
Okay, if they don't stay clear,
they should expect fire.
They should expect
in
fire
their
in their own state. What does that mean to you? Does it ring a bell, or does it tell you that the fight in PDP is not near over yet? Because this is a PDP issue, and PDP governors, if you don't withdraw from the things happening in Rivers State, I will make your own state fire.
Ungovernable.
So how powerful is Wike right now as PDP, as far as PDP and Nigeria is concerned? Because we're talking about governors.
For him to also state categorically clear that means the governors now do not want to become governors again in 2027. What is this saying? I have superpowers to stop it from being governors in 2027. That's what Wike is insinuating. FCT minister, I wanted him to actually focus on what is happening in the minute.
He's working, actually.
Working? Okay.
It's working. If you look at things happening around, some persons are even singing his praises.
Infrastructure, because he started.
Yeah, some persons are singing his praises. I've spoken with one or two persons. We the media people, journalists. There's a way we talk to people and we get to know what they feel, what they are thinking.
I would have loved
opinions
to focus on the administration of the Federal Capital Territory, and also because you anointed this person as your predecessor, can you allow him to actually run the affairs of Rivers State? Look at that state. He's an Ikwere man, Wike. Now, if you look at the state that you claim to love, you are from Obia local government in this. You love that state. You're from that state. Why not allow Fubara to actually organize this state? Because Rivers has been in turmoil since the inception of its office, and he has not relaxed. He has not gotten cold water to actually drink and relax and say, "Let me focus on the challenges bedeviling Rivers State." It's been from one fracas to the other, one threat to the other. Supporters saying this, Wike supporters saying that. What exactly does Wike want? Does he want to go back and become the governor of Rivers State?
That's the question right here. Does he really want to go back and become the governor of Rivers State? But then I think Wike should be thinking of how he can even go up the ladder, like from being in River State as a governor, coming to FCT as a minister. I think he should be going up the ladder. But then, no matter what, there is no way you can have a very strong hold in River State after you have gone, even though you are the one that may have installed whoever that is there. But then the threat is what we're talking about here. I don't know if it is a threat, and that's to tell you of how powerful Wike is in River State. Would the governors really interfere? Has Wike sensed an interference from any governor in PDP before this statement came? These are questions we should be asking. And if they are already interfering, will they withdraw? Let's just keep tab. Let's keep watch and And of course, let's just listen all the time to what is going to be coming out, the information that will be coming out after now. Let's wait and see if the governors will really withdraw. And if they don't withdraw, will there be fire in their state, like Wike have said? This is the size of the review for this morning. Thank you, Michael, for adding your voice to the conversation, bringing your thoughts to the table. And every viewer that's out there, we want to thank you, appreciate you for always being there. We are going to be going off right now, but we will return, and that's going to be tomorrow, same time, same station. But then, Wike saying to governors, stay clear, River States, and of course, you will have peace. But if you don't stay clear, River State,
fire and brimstone.
There is going to be fire and brimstone raining in your own state. My name is Ramsey Enoch. Have a beautiful day.